here in this neighborhood, a man was just working on his car when all of a sudden it started crushing him. And even though he was in a lot of pain, he was able to reach for his cell phone and dial 911. But little did he know his rescuers were just less than 100 yards away.
So on that morning, just a regular day, we're at work fixing cars. She was in the office taking care of some work up there. I was out in the shop working on a car, and she got the page in on her phone and recognized how close it was to our shop.
On our phones, EMTs, we get a HIP link, so it sends a text that says what the call is. And I wasn't on call that day, so I didn't have my pager. But I saw it come in on my phone, and it just said that the car was on the reporting person. So I knew, that he was okay, because obviously he called. So I just told my husband, there's a car on the guy across the street, grab the jack, let's go.
It was a little different for me on the way there. I hadn't seen the page, and I didn't know that the reporting person was the victim under the car. So on my approach, my anticipations was a little bit different. I didn't know what his condition was. I didn't know that he was the one making the call, just that there was a car that had fallen on a man.
The right place, the right time, and the right tools.
We have what it will take to get the car off of him. I knew the ambulance really wouldn't.
So we responded in our rescue unit, which is not an ambulance. The part-time people respond initially, and the ambulance crew follows. We responded in the rescue unit and got there and discovered Chris and Keith already on scene, and they had the patient out from under the vehicle by the time we got there. And we're only a block away, so they were very quick to get him out.
I was glad to see that there was a little bit of movement from his feet as we approached the car, and that gave me encouragement that things were going to be a good outcome, and I was able to get around him, get the jack underneath the car, and get the pressure up off of him, and make it possible for him to get out. Good feeling. Good to be there and see Chris in action, taking care of him, calming him.
I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem like that big of a, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a really big deal. But then when I think about to the man that was under the car, I'm sure he thought it was a pretty big deal.